Right, back for another game with the Warlock. I haven't actually thought a name for this Warlock deck. But I probably won't play it ever again after I've finished with my daily, so that's probably the reason. I just snapped my stylus. Great. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, it's a mirror match. But he probably has a proper Warlock deck. He's going to be playing Zoo, which means loads and loads of low-value creatures you don't have to even think about playing. And you just, like, dump your hand repeatedly. Or he's probably playing Handlock. Or he's playing mid-range Warlock with loads of actual good demons in it. I'm just taking a guess because rank 19, everyone plays meta decks apparently. And that's the meta of Warlocks at the moment. Everyone apart from me, of course. Too good for those meta decks. Tapping, that could be anything, but he's probably not playing Zoo, because otherwise he would have definitely played something by now. Alright, Acolyte of Pain. I probably should have sorted that out with something with just a bit more punch to it. I don't know if recording for that was the best idea either, because I'm not going to do a lot of damage to his face while it's out there. And he'd probably just gonna dart upon me from hand, right? Alright. Probably Handlock at this case. Alright, more draw. Flying Watch is a really good card, but I've not got a single like hit off of one of those, I don't think. Today. Actually, I probably won't show you my mech priest yet, because I've already made this the last round for now. Corruption's tempting, though it's still going to take 8 damage to the face if I use Corruption. The Implosion won't actually do anything. I'm going to have to Corruption, I've got nothing else to deal with that. And it's definitely Handlock, because he's playing Giants. It's Giant Lock, whatever. Twilight Drake probably coming out about now. Twilight Drake. And despite how bad I am at this game, I have been playing this on and off for like a year and a bit. Oh, well that completely outdid my Corruption. One more move like that and he wins. Depressingly, as it's like turn 5. Has he got another one in hand? Okay, he's going to do anything else for that turn. Implosion actually played on a minion, so there's no point using that yet. I can't really damage myself, so I'm not going to play Floating Watcher. I'm going to play Sky Golem, Shredder even. Just because he's slightly more value than the Void Caller. Well, actually, the Void Caller is actually more value at this point, because if he drops dead, then I get a higher, like a more skilled minion than I would from a 2-drop. Yep, Twilight Drake. Alright. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can kill it once we sack absolutely everything on my board. Let's see what I draw. 5. I don't have to. I could get away with not spending both my Drain Lights. That doesn't really help. I'd rather play the Drain Life setting. Crocodile. There is a cool card you can get from Sky Golem because it's a 2-drop and it's a Doomsayer, which has 0 attack, 7 health, and if it stays on your board for a turn, it wipes out everything on it, including itself. So it's only a 1-use thing, but it can really mess up your strategy if you accidentally pull one of those. It's one of those things that makes Hearthstone an impossible game to make a physical version of. Unless you're seriously going to have a pile of all of the that you have to get multiple copies of all the cards in the game and have separate piles for all the 2-drops, and everyone plays a piloted Shredder. Oh god, you have to have a separate part of only all, like a separate part of copies of all the minions in the game for bloody portals. What's that card called? I really like it. The mage card is basically a portal. It gets you any minion in the game input in your hand. It's probably not a great card to play with, just from the fact that you can't really optimize the strategy around it. Alright, do I Dread Infernal, Crocolisk in, or do I Mortal Coil and play something else? I feel like I Mortal Coil, just so I can get the Crocolisk around. So there's no point in playing that again, because I can't life tap. I'm gonna go Void Caller. I'm not sure what maybe could draw a card then. Huh. Well, life tap. Okay, no, not this time. I'll waste my mana. Just gonna see how much damage he did to me in one move. I don't really want to let him get another shot at that. Oh, but no, I wish I played the Shredder. Actually, that's still probably better because it still removes the owl. As does a Dread Infernal, I just realised. In fact, I'm probably am going to play Dread Infernal. Unfortunately, it does waste my Crocolisk, so probably not a point to playing it, actually. When I had potential other options, such as, you know what, yes, this is much better. Implosion! Yeah! Finally, I got a 4 on one of those. This is a Liptime minion she down on the board, and looking at that, it was 7, I believe. So yeah, I may as well kill off the Crocolisk, because I'd rather play something of high value on the board. Which is probably worth playing the Floating Watcher at this point. I'm gonna throw Demon Heart down on one of these imps. In fact, definitely throw a Demon Heart on one of the imps because it kills the giant. Demon Heart and Imp. Acolyte Pain Voidwalker. Man, there's sort of disparity in my deck between the things of good attack and the things of bad attack. And I just can't combo the good attack things of anything because they cost too much. And I haven't actually got a bloody Emperor in hand. Right, so we go 6. Trade. Trade. Right, we reduced the possible damage of one of his giants. And hey, we even managed to keep one of the imps alive. Not bad, that's really much for consolation. But hey, he's a golden imp. Look at that, he's got an animation. Man. I want some of the golden Naxxramas cards, but you have to craft them, I think, is the only way to do it, and it costs a bloody fortune and dust. To do golden legendaries and stuff. Huh. It's kind of worthless being put onto the battlefield. Huh. What removal could he do? Shadow Flame, I think, but he probably doesn't run that because it's a really shitty card. Actually, maybe... Actually, was Shadow Flame the one he just played? Whoever the one that does 4 damage and discard a card is, that's really terrible, so he probably doesn't run that. He could actually Shadow Flame something. I'm just thinking of how safe it is to play both my Floating Watchers. Alright, we're going to risk it. For a potential game-winning turn. Which means he's probably going to do everything in his power to get rid of those, and with that hand of options, he probably has a way of getting rid of them. Or not, because he has to draw for it. And now he's dead if I don't even play the Dread Infernal. because again, I was going for the Dread Infernal life tap combo to get myself some 8/8 floating watchers. Which I think this is the 3rd match I've had, so I think I have to have a 4th one after this, just in order to keep it to 2 matches a video. Come on, what else does Handlock normally run? I mean, do they run any demons? Like the big value stuff? Up, Siphon Cell. That's probably going to keep him alive. But is that really ways to remove anything else with just 2 mana? Is Shadow Bomb 2 mana? Ah. Dicks. Right, Dread Inferno still kills that. I would actually Demon Fire that. Do I get 6/6? Or 6/5 if he was playing Dread Inferno. Right, there we go. There's plenty of ways on the board now for you to kill him. Including if he kills my 2 strongest things, I just drop another Dread Infernal to finish him off. Oh no, my dice loses the desk. Alright. That's not going to help him at all. Oh, no, it will. Where's the effect my dice? Right. It still shouldn't really help him, because I still got enough damage left over if I sack 2 things into that to win. I'm going to throw down Implosion anyway, just try and finish that objective of casting spells. If I haven't already, which I may have done. I don't normally like dragging it out longer than it has to be, but I think I'll do that if he doesn't concede now. Oh, he does run Soulfire. Wow. And that's what the card was called. That card's a piece of shit. No, I want to throw my Implosion down. 4 more imps, man. Okay. Well, that's my Warlock done. And my spell's done. So I just do 1 more match then to fit this all together. So catch you in the next one in a second.